How's it going, everybody? This is Parn121, here with my Dark Souls 2 playthrough. This is a hot and heavy, balls to the wall style kind of playthrough. Eventually we're going to get to a fire longsword and a Heide longsword, which has lightning on it. Which is going to be the two main weapons we're using throughout what I've done with the game so far. Even though this isn't a walkthrough, I haven't done either, so I'll have to get used to the commentary on these.
Closer look.
So here we go, selecting the class and whatnot. If you didn't see before, there's a little puzzle in preparation for Dark Souls with quite a nice reward to it too. Here it is. You can see once you get your weapon in view with gold pine resin. And for some reason that guy didn't aggro for a while. It took me off guard. Thought I just smashed him down. That big hippogriff or whatever it is. Probably is a hippogriff. And there it is, a stone ring. A real nice one. Reduces the poise of it. It increases the amount of poise damage that your weapon does. And you have 4 ring slots in this game, so get ready for that. To take advantage of that. Here's the tutorial. This is going to be in fast forward because I questioned whether or not to put it in here. You get a dagger, choosing the starting class I did. And I'm not sure if you find anything else, but this is it just in case for thoroughness. There's the dagger. Real low stat requirements on the dagger. I already have 9 life gems, wow. I don't remember that. But yeah, the dagger doesn't have a parry. At least at my level, but I'm just saying that theoretically because it looks like it doesn't have a parry. I'm pretty sure other weapons do. That sucks, the dagger had a parry before. So yeah, the things betwixt location here is pretty much a tutorial. But it also has the new crows, or birds. The new smooth and silkies. Because that's what they want. And there sounds like there's 2 of them. And yeah. First death of the game. Let's see what we get for it. Ooh, not bad. It's almost $1,000 worth of souls, I think. Now, torches. Torches are still a mystery to me. I'll play the whole game without knowing about torches, actually. Maybe. Shouldn't get ahead of myself too much. I've lit 1 torch so far. It seems like enemies drop them and then they last only 1 life. And then if you don't light them at the bonfire, anyway, I'm not going to get into that.
Yes, you!
I got a couple of smooth and silkies here. I started off with the petrified stone, knowing that would be one of their favorites, just because it looked like an egg. And in my opinion, you actually get nothing special, I guess, from the petrified stone.
Yes, you!
Just a twinkling titanite. But this is the smooth and silky stone. This is a poison stone trade. So that's interesting. Anything besides a Titanite stone is going to be only useful way later in the game, though. From what I've found. This is a blind playthrough, though, except for maybe one or two little things I looked up.
You, give it smooth. You, give it smooth.
So yeah, a couple examples of Snuggly, or whoever it is. They are. And you can kick this slider down. I think I showed that, but yeah. Almost done with things betwixt here. Snuggly was the most interesting thing. There's a couple other hippogriffs in here that are a lot harder than the one you saw me fight earlier. And you won't be seeing that in here. But search your surroundings, knock down the tree. Knocking on some walls. Still haven't found an illusory wall. There are some interesting things with boulder rubble, though. And from reading the description of the pickaxe in the loading screens, there might be a chance that's involved. So here we are in Majula, the hub for Dark Souls 2. Not exactly a hub, but the location where you can level up. I don't think I'm going to do that yet. Especially since I have 0 souls, huh? Probably could get an Estus flask here, but I'm looking for some souls and loot. It's like Christmas with Dark Souls 2 here. All this loot lying around, waiting for me. This is interesting, that sconce is lit. And my theory for going into the game was I'm not going to worry about trying to figure out mid-roll or poise. I did a little more with poise because poise is easy. You can get things that say the numbers exactly or whatever. And then some of them have 0, so you know when you're getting poise. But mid-roll might have to do with adaptability and stuff like that, which is another stat you have to upgrade, which also affects your trap awareness, I think. So yeah, I just try to play with skill, basically. What I mean by that in my playstyle is time your attacks and space yourself from your enemy's attacks so you can counter them pretty good. But there is a fat roll and something, like a super fat roll of sorts, I think. It'll be interesting to see how many roll types there are, and if adaptability levels up high enough to get like a dark wood grain kind of thing. But yeah, lots of new stats in here. What you saw before up there, you saw a light. was another entrance to this area. Forest of Fallen Giants. So here we go. This is going to be the most interesting part of this video. There's a bonfire that's so easy to see in this area, and I didn't find it. So right now I have the starting weapon, the broadsword. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's good. I just use R1s basically for PvE right now. There's a nice two-hit combo from the dagger. Feel right to the right is the bonfire. You can see the leaves, kind of the path leading up to it, but I don't turn the camera to see it. I can't really talk too much about playstyle right now because I don't have any weapons I'm comfortable with at all. I'm kind of just trying out new things. But here we are about to get one of the weapons we'll be using throughout the playthrough here. You can see this guy's a little tougher. I think these enemies drop the hollow infantry armor and the bandit's knife. I found something else called the foot soldier sword, but I'm not sure where I got it right now. I don't think it was in this video, so maybe it wasn't here. But yeah, it's hard to stop playing to do commentary because, jeez, it's addictive. It's hard to find a lot of the stuff that you're used to, like Ring of Favor type thing, or Havel's Ring. I ended up with some cool stuff though. Jeez, one of the rings is pretty awesome. Not very powerful, but I mean, you could say it's powerful, but I'll get to it later. These guys have 0 poise, so take advantage of that. Of course, you have pretty low stamina right now, if you're doing what I did. And you know, I wouldn't count against it because got a pretty good weapon pretty fast here. The falconer armor I'm wearing has a little bit of poise. But yeah, more illusory wall checks. Not gonna happen. And that white knight right there. Yeah. So I hope everyone gets the game soon and is playing because jeez. It's good. Lots of little changes. And by that, I mean there's also lots of new little things, like items and weapons and stuff, that have those little changes. So there's like magic crossbow bolts and all kinds of resins, like there's the aromatic ooze. What else did I get? Oh, dark magic one. Here we are about to get the Shortsword though. Checking for enemies. Still worrying about those edges. That joystick sensitivity. It's just a little bit different. You walk a little, I'd say this game is a little more like an RPG. Every move is like a planned move, or it's less like an action game. Your steps seem to go a little farther. There's more movement to everything you do. So yeah, the short sword. If you haven't heard about this, it's got a new poke attack, one-handed. It's pretty good. I personally didn't use it for long at all because the recovery on the poke is really long, I found, and you can get hit pretty good afterwards. But I noticed the pokes in this game are tricky, especially the rolling pokes. The rolling poke I've hit maybe 2 out of 10 times. But you know, I'm playing a lot unlocked, so I definitely recommend for even new players to play unlocked. Here he goes. Seeing me lock on too. Jeez, what the fuck is that? Oh well, you'll see me not lock on most of the time. There we go. It's just better for crowds, and I haven't had a problem with it at all. I heard a lot of people talking about lock-on and stuff not working too good either. Now here's a new thing. Well, this is kind of new, but not everyone knew this. Oh no, oh, this is new, I'm sorry, I'm tripping up on my own brainwaves here. So yeah, in Dark Souls you could roll over a ladder. It was kind of tricky sometimes. In this you can't. But you can jump off ladders. I kind of F this up here, but I still get it, so it shouldn't be that tough. Interesting moveset on that sword. It's got an uppercut for a first attack, which is cool. It's not very useful. I haven't flinged anybody up in the air with it yet, but we'll see. And that's kind of lucky right there. The hit detection on the plunging attacks isn't as wide an area as it was in Dark Souls. Look at that, stuck in the corner again. Barely made it out alive. It's from not knowing the map at all, not knowing... Maybe they made that corner to get players stuck in like that. It's been fun though, just exploring around. Each time you get to a new area, I stock up on life gems and go as far as I can on that with the Estus as backup. There it is. The Heide Knight Sword. 120 physical? No, I'm sorry. It's got 110 lightning. You can see that. And that's like basically getting the lightning spear in a way in Sen's Fortress. This quick off the bat in, you know, the first 20 minutes or so, basically. thing about its stats that are kind of weird is it's CC with strength and dex to start with, or is it CD? I think it's CC, and it's got a C on faith as well, which sucks. Depending on how you look at it. I mean, it sucks as a new player like this, because you don't want to have to level up 3 stats to get the sword to be stronger. But yeah, that, shiny over there? Nope. Might have to do with adaptability. Or maybe it was 'cause nope, it might have to do with adaptability. Another thing to mention is fall damage is percentage based off your full life meter, not your hollowed life meter. So you can... well, I'll let you guys figure that out. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. This has been the ending of my Dark Souls 2 Burning Wings playthrough. Part 1. See y'all next time.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse.